everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Starmyu Season 2, Episode 2. So, why am I still reviewing the show? Well, you know, in defense of Starmyu, I said this before when I reviewed the first season. In many ways it tries to be Utapri, but without the element of the female protagonist. So, instead of being like a reverse harem or being a love story or anything like that, these characters are just kind of focused on, musical concepts. And I mean, in a way that's good. I actually think that actually works out for the show because of the fact that they don't have anything like romances kind of breaking the story around or making it too generic in its own right. This episode though was a lot of setup, and I think that so far Starmyu continues to do that. Even the first season did that several episodes. We have them actually being told by the main teachers of the original group that these are going to be the roles that they're going to have to play in a giant stage performance. But to get those roles, there's only like 4 roles. They need to actually compete against one another, not only as a group, but as a whole, team. So they have to now do individual things, and they have to try to figure out how they're going to get the roles at all. Now, what's kind of cool about this was that we get to see Aga really show his skills. Like, he's one of the creepy dudes from before, where he talks about how he's the one that really likes the one brother. But what's interesting about it is we see that he is really hell-bent on winning. He's not afraid to show, hey, listen, I got the skills, and also I'm going to be a dick if I have to be a dick about this, because I want that role. And you can't really blame him. I mean, if you really want to strive for something, you're going to fight for it, right? But beyond that, really, it was just a lot of montages of them doing a lot of the training together. There's some small talk between the group of characters, but really, it wasn't a very good episode, because honestly, there wasn't a lot of, I want to say, meat to the episode. It was just more so characters just setting up for what they're going to do for the next episode, and even for what's the main concept of it. And that's what I always feel like why Utapri works more, is that there's comedy to it, there's good music to it, and there's a good story to it. Starmyu at times kind of wants to be good, because like the music for this episode, the 2 characters, Aga and one of the original teachers, actually sing, and they do a good job. The songs were actually pretty good. But other than that though, it's like, what else was there really that was so great about this episode? Because there really wasn't that much to show about the episode. So I do have mixed feelings about it, to be honest with you. But, overall, it's like why I am with Starmyu. Like, I'm reviewing Starmyu because I reviewed the first season, and I figured, you know what? Let me review the second one, because I do see that there are reviews, so people do care about my reviews for this show. So I am going to keep going with it for the time being. Hopefully you guys keep showing this thing love, so guess what? Hit the like button and tell me if you want to keep seeing more of this. As always, I will talk to you guys later. I know there's 2 other shows coming out today, but the thing is that they're on Amazon strike, so I have to figure out when they're coming out, and I have no set release time for them to come out. So I will try to get to you guys when I can with them. If they're a little late, I do apologize. If I find out when they can finally release, I will get to them as soon as I can. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.